Hello YouTube, and welcome to the Oak. I've thought about the greeting, and it doesn't really feel right to say welcome to my oak, because, well, I'm sitting under it now, but it's not mine, since it's been here long before I came, and it'll be here long after I'm gone. So, welcome to the Oak. I'm smoking some Esoterica Tilbury that Berg sent me, and I just lit it. It's the first time I'm trying it, but the first few puffs are really nice. And regarding Berg and the tobacco he sent me in exchange for a pipe I made, I must confess to my ignorance. He sent me a bunch of Esoterica blends that I haven't heard. Well, I've heard of Esoterica and I knew the names, but they didn't mean anything to me. So I've checked them out, and I know which one are Englishes and which ones are Virginia. And Tilbury, the one I'm smoking, is I think it says mature Virginia blend. And I've got a note here with the stuff he sent me. Esoterica, Dunhill Flake, I haven't tried that one, but I did try John something, the Luxury Flake. And I think when I opened the package, I said that there must be burley in it. There wasn't. I checked on tobaccoreviews.com, and it was a Virginia only blend, and it is here my ignorance comes in, because I thought I knew how Virginia tasted and smelled, but apparently I don't. I mistook it for burley. It was the first time I felt that rich, heavy note or smell from Virginia. I've always thought of them as light and grassy, sweet, but the Luxury blend was something different, but really tasty. Really tasty. And I've done a sort of Yorkshire posse. He's great with numbers and statistics, but I checked on tobaccoreviews.com the scores the tobacco had gotten that Berg sent me, and they averaged 3.3 out of 4, and that's good. And then Mixer 79 that was in there, it drags down the average a bit. It was just 2.3, but I like Mixer 79 nevertheless. So once again, Berg, thanks a lot for the tobacco you sent. I realize I've forgotten my mug of coffee over here. And if Pipe and Trout is wondering if I've tried the coffee he sent me, the answer to that is no, I haven't. And the reason is I don't have a coffee grinder, and when I visit friends that have, I've always forgotten to bring the coffee with me. But I'm hoping to get it ground one of these days, and then I'll try it and report back. I think I've talked about boxing. Well, I know I've talked about boxing before, and it's the only sport I really care for any longer. And maybe it's not even a sport. It's just a spectacle. And this weekend, the spectacle of boxing is reaching new heights. Because there's a big fight on in Las Vegas between a fighter, Floyd Mayweather. When he retired, he was considered pound for pound best boxer in the world, and he's fighting Conor McGregor, the MMA star, the Irish MMA star, I might add. And I'm not going to watch it, but that's not a statement, because I don't have access to it, so there's I haven't gotten a choice. But I don't know what to think of it. It's not really boxing, I think, even though they're boxing and going by the book. It's more of a spectacle, but it's still interesting, even though I wish I could just turn my back on it, because it's just money talking. It's still interesting. And when it comes to rooting, I don't know, I'm a bit split there. You'd think I'd go with the Irish guy, because Ireland is never wrong with me. But it would be a big disgrace for the sport of boxing if a MMA fighter in his first fight beats one of the best boxers in the world. And I'd be embarrassed on behalf of the sport of boxing. But on the other hand, I don't really feel like I can support Floyd Mayweather. He was a fantastic boxer, but I think he has a poor personality, and he has a bad habit of beating up women. He's been to jail for it, for beating up the mother of one of his children, and that's not okay. So even though I love the sport of boxing, I think I'll go for McGregor on Saturday evening. But if I were to give a prediction, I'd say Mayweather on points. But it's boxing, so anything can happen. And McGregor, I know he's got a vicious left hook, so He's got a puncher's chance, but we'll see. What else? Autumn is here. It's a really lovely day, but it has that the air has the crisp autumny feel. So summer is over now, even though we've still got a few days left of August. Yeah, I'll stop here. Thanks for watching. Take care. Hope to see you soon. Bye.